Okay, with that, we will move on to public input. And this is a portion of the meeting where people can come up and give us brief comments on anything that is not on the regular portion of the agenda. So we'll open it. If you're joining us virtually, welcome, and please go ahead and put your hand up now, and then we'll recognize you to give public input as well. Hello.
Hi, Council, Mayor Nan, I'm back. I introduced myself last week, and I am thrilled pieces that you are discussing the Red House, formerly known as the Peace House. I think this is an easy, no-brainer decision. Oh, how Bridge 21 would love to have this property as a transition house for some of our young adults that are beginning and ready to learn to live independently in a safe environment with a steward, a den mother, or a resident assistant, whatever you'd like to call. And it would be our pleasure to enter into a financial agreement with the city on this property. I fully understand the need for employee housing, but the special needs members of our community have absolutely no place, no affordable place to live, except at home with their parents. And who wants to live at home with their parents forever? How does one thrive in this circumstance? It is well documented that people with autism or intellectual disabilities live a far greater and richer life when they begin to live independently. They progress, they learn new skills, and they become more valuable to the community and to themselves. And most, they thrive and progress beyond many feel what was possibly capable. I have one member of Bridge 21, whom I represent. His son, autistic, and he never thought his son would be able to cross the street by himself. But with early intervention and transitional house training, Drew, the young man, now lives independently in a condo his parents have provided for him out at Redstone. He takes public transportation to Westgate, where he works full-time and was voted Employee of the Month. And his mom and dad say Drew is living his best life because he does not live at home with them. The opportunity for Bridge 21 to occupy the former Peace House for the next 24 to 36 months while we work together with Mountain Lands Community Housing to create our own housing campus demonstrates to our community how great the need is for people with special needs who need affordable housing. This opportunity will give these individuals training and time to develop into an independent living environment and that will prepare them to move into the Bridge 21 housing campus. At the same time, these folks will begin to develop communal activities, friendships, compassion, and connection in anticipation of their next step, Bridge 21 independent living. At this time, I'd like to introduce you to Ava Jennings. She's one of our members. Ava, would you like to say a few things to the council?
Sure. I'm Ava, I'm Ava, and I like living with your parents. Sometimes it can be challenging, and sometimes you want to be more independent. And we want our mission for Bridge 21 to have them not living with their parents, just living with their roommates or all of those guys. And I think it would help the community with getting out there when they can try to get a job and when they are trying to find jobs and go to the gym with friends and yeah.
Emily Fine.
Hello, my name is Emily Fine. I am 22 years old and I have lived in Park City my entire life. I currently work just a couple minutes away from here on Main Street, and I take public transportation everywhere, including microtransit, since driving terrifies me. I was diagnosed with high functioning autism and ADHD at the age of 7 by the Park City School District and was re-diagnosed at the age of 19 outside of the school system. I'm with Bridge 21 to make sure that people like me who give back to the community have a place to live and laugh and be happy, healthy, and safe. I feel as though if Bridge 21 had a launching point of the original Peace House, that I could guarantee that the community that I am a part of, freedom and independence that we need as soon as possible. This could not only make sure that not just me, but people like me can continue to live here, service, and add revenue to the community that we love, but also make it to where it would greatly improve the lives of many of us that live here and want to continue to live here, and use the house as a support service for the locals of Park City, as it should be.
Wow, couldn't have put it better myself. Council and Mayor, Emily, isn't it time to support the Emilys and the Avas of Park City and give them a place to live as well? I know NAC started small and launched. Peace House started small in the Red House and launched. Bridge 21 would like the same opportunity to start small and launch into our next plan. And we do have a plan. We are working with Mountainlands Community Housing. Emily and Ava and I would like to thank you for this time and consideration to allow Bridge 21 to use this perfectly located property for our special needs population until we can build our own campus. Do you have any questions I can answer?
We don't generally do back and forth during public
Okay,
input,
never
but I
mind.
want to thank you for coming, and Ava and Emily, you are wonderful spokesmodels
Yes,
for your community. So thank you so
Thank
very
you so
much
much
for
for your time.
coming and joining us tonight.
thank you.
Thank you.